How do I know if my CV is good? Join me in this discussion as we unpack some of the best ways to ensure that your CV is effectively standing out to your potential recruiter. As usual, my name is Mary, in charge of training and career advisory services here at Corporate Staffing, and I am joined by one of our CV writing experts, Diana, who will be expounding more on this subject. Thank you, Diana, for joining me.
You're welcome.
It's been a while since we had you on the bench.
Yeah, it's been long. Yeah, I'm back now.
Great.
Yeah.
I am working on my CV, and the question I'm asking myself is, how do I ensure that it is good? Could there be any strategies, effective strategies for structuring or organizing the content in my CV to begin with?
Okay. Thank you so much for that question, Mary. So a good CV grabs the attention of an employer. It is a first impression. So you can imagine if you have a good CV that is clearly outlined, it captures the eye of a recruiter. So the first thing is to organize your CV to ensure that it has a good format. Yeah, so organizing your CV to have a good format, it captures the eye of a recruiter. Yeah. So and the next thing is to have a clear career profile summary. So basically, career profile summary describes who you are as a professional. It describes your major skills. It also describes the value that you're going to bring on board as an employer, and highlights a few and important key duties and responsibilities you've been doing over the past. Yeah. And the next thing is to clearly outline your key skills in each and every section to ensure that you majorly focus on the technical skills. Then at the bottom, you put your soft skills. So in that case, I as a recruiter, I'll be able to see like this person has these major technical skills followed by the soft skills. Yeah. So and the next thing also is to emphasize on your key achievements, and in the key achievements you focus on it being quantifiable. But in most cases, not all professions have quantifiable achievements for a particular job seeker. So so long as you've had your key achievements quantified or not quantified, it comes out clearly and makes your CV looks good. Yeah.
Interesting. Now, I have a career profile summary, the skill set section, the achievements. How can I ensure that now the most important information in the CV stands out to my potential recruiter?
Okay. So making your CV stand out and also clear is important. So you ensure that the CV has consistent bulletin. Yeah, so putting the bulletin in your CV makes the recruiter's work easier, because I'm able to read like this particular person has worked in this particular place, this person has this particular duties and responsibilities, and it is clearly outlined. So use of consistent bulletin is important. Yes. So the next thing is to highlight or bold the important aspects. Highlighting and bolding the important aspect is important because like we have very minimal time to go through your CV. So after reading just that bolded information, I as a recruiter, I'll be able to know like as a whole, this is what this person is doing. And I'll be able to know where you are and also your level of your qualification. Yes.
Great. So it is important to, especially under the duties and responsibilities, this is where I see most candidates, they do them in paragraph form.
Yeah.
So bulletin works best.
Yes.
And bolding the most important information.
Yeah, and also with the subheadings. For the subheadings, you put them to have a larger font compared to the content. Yeah, so that's everything is clearly outlined from the head to the bottom.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Could there be any online platforms or resources that you would recommend that can help me to evaluate the quality of my CV during review?
Basically, the most important tool that we use or most of the job seekers use is Grammarly. Grammarly is able to detect mistakes. It is able to correct your work and ensure that every information is flowing well, and it is able to be read easily. Yeah, so majorly Grammarly is a major tool that is used for the CV review. Yeah. But basically what I would advise is to seek professional advice, of which this is the services that we offer. We are the CV writing experts. We offer the service, we review your CV, we come up with a very good and a professional CV that clearly outline what a recruiter is looking for. Yeah, so basically seeking professional advice is what I would recommend. Yeah.
It's important to just have your CV reviewed by an expert, because now it even helps you to tailor your skills or whatever it is expected on that role to match what the employer is looking for.
Exactly, yeah.
Interesting. I know there is quite a lot you have to share when it comes to CVs.
Yeah,
maybe we'll expound more in our next video.
Yes.
Thank you so much for creating time.
You're welcome.
Indeed, as you have heard, in order to be able to have a good CV or to make your CV look good, it is important to ensure that the key areas that Diana has mentioned are well taken care of in your CV, and the most important information is standing out to your potential recruiter. That is why we encourage you to share with us your CV. We'll take you through the review absolutely free, and we'll be able to advise on how best you can package yourself in that CV depending on the years of experience that you've had in the industry, to make you stand out for your next job or that you are targeting. We look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.